having a little bit of a greener day today. Trading volume should end up clearing what its average trading volume is. When we just take a look really quickly at the chart, it hasn't been a great week here for Ttoo Biosystems, in my opinion here. I think obviously a good time if you are bullish and you do believe in this company to get a position or continue to maybe DCA into the position you currently already have. But again, I just want to reiterate that the specific niche sector and the specific problem that Ttoo Biosystems as a company is looking to fix or provide a possible resolution to, or just to add to just treatment to sepsis, I think is undervalued. And I definitely think people don't think about the potential of where Ttoo Biosystems could be, not even directly after FDA clearance, but we're talking about even like a year from now, after FDA clearance, and once these hospitals start to get a hold of these products by Ttoo Biosystems. So again, Ttoo Biosystems, top 8 most heavily traded stocks on the market today. We're looking at TTOO, 82 million in trading volume over this trading day. It should clear, like I said, its average trading volume of 112 by the end of the market day. But again, let's just get into this update. So it's pretty interesting that this article here on CNN gets released around this same time, right? CDC launches effort to bolster hospital sepsis programs. Okay, we've talked about it on almost every single video now that I've made on TTO about the specific niche and sector TTO is in, sepsis in the United States and possibly the world, being absolutely massive, and one that I think is undervalued. So in a typical year, at least 1.7 million adults in the US develop sepsis, and at least 350,000 die in the hospital or moved into hospice care. On top of that, about a third of people who die in the hospital in the US have sepsis during that hospitalization. The agency says the CDC data shows that many US hospitals do not have the resources to identify sepsis and treat it as early as possible. Pause the video, you guys, and take this in. CDC data shows that this article in CNN. CDC data shows that many U.S. hospitals do not have the resources to identify sepsis and treat it as early as possible. That is exactly what Ttoo Biosystems and their product is looking to do. It's looking to identify and diagnose sepsis within 3 to 5 hours, so then it can be treated earlier, and then the success rate of the patient recovering from it is much, much higher. Okay. CDC Director Mandy Cohen announced the launch of the agency's hospital sepsis program core elements, a guide to complement and support the implementation of existing sepsis guidelines at U.S. hospitals. Sepsis is the body's extreme response to an infection. The life-threatening condition requires urgent medical care to prevent organ and damage and death. This is why that's why CDC developed the hospital sepsis program core elements to put providers in the best position possible to deliver effective care for patients with sepsis. Right. So again, this is an article on CDC, you guys. An article on CDC. We've talked about this before. Don't sleep on the value of the FDA clearance. Don't sleep on the value of what this could mean for people. Like, this is a real world issue, you guys, that affects millions of people in the United States every single year. Millions. Okay. Shout out to this tweet here by KYEKAIAI on Twitter. Again, shout out to all these Twitter users here. But he quotes in saying, "I want every single person in TTO Army to please retweet and like this status right now." I'm going to retweet it on my channel, or repost, sorry. Show these people out there that TTO is going places, and that they're investing in a company that is life-changing, is only going to get one direction, which is up. So you can see here, getting down to the core to improve sepsis care, Pharmacy Practice News. This comes out August 24th. CDC launches effort, this exact article which I just went over, and then the CDC today is providing hospitals with core elements to bring sepsis rates down and survival rates up. Okay, so this shouldn't be denied, right? Look at this other tweet here by City by the Bay 510. TTOO, a day after their last FDA approval, jumped over $40. Call me nuts, but it could be but we could be in for one monster of a ride. So this is back on 2018 when they get the FDA nod for the Ttoo bacteria panel plans for offering the FDA clearance here on the Ttoo bacteria panel, May 30th, 2018. We'll go back here, the screenshot from May 30th, 2018. Look at the jump. Look at the jump, you guys. Pretty crazy. This is back when Ttoo was at $370. For me personally, I am bullish on Ttoo Biosystems. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are as well. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Drop a like on this video, hit the subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.